it looks like Rowan Atkinson is trying to make some space in his garage.The actor and self-confessed petrolhead is set to offload 2 of his collectible sports saloon cars at auction next month. The 1989 Lancia Thema 8.32 and 1993 Mercedes-Benz 500e, both appreciating and high-powered modern classics, will go under the hammer with no reserve, meaning they could sell for next to nothing. The actor, better known for owning, crashing, twice, and then selling a McLaren F1 for more than a £7 million profit, will let the super rare pair go at the Silverstone Auctions race retro classics on 24 and 25 February. They are 2 of a number of desirable classic cars to be offered to four-wheeled fanatics at the event, some of which you can see further down this page. Atkinson, who flogged his pricey McLaren in 2015, only recently released another vehicle from his estate, a limited edition Land Rover Defender, that sold last summer for £48,000, which was £10,000 above estimate. This pair are likely to raise similar funds to the Land Rover, rather than the astronomical fee paid for the F1 supercar, though with no reserve on either there is the risk of both selling for a low bid. However, with both cars difficult to come by, especially in this condition, the Mr. Bean actor probably isn't worrying too much. Obviously, with a keen eye on classic cars and which models are going to increase in value, he bought this left-hand drive Lancia Thema 8.32 Series 1 model 7 years ago. It's not a bad choice either. The Ferrari-engined saloon is one of just 20 examples currently registered and taxed in the country, according to the DVLA, making this 140 miles per hour late 80s V8 very collectible by today's standards. Atkinson's pair aren't the only rare vehicles being sold by Silverstone Auctions next month. Here are 4 other models to keep an eye on at the race retro event. The RS200 was Ford's big hope for Group B rallying glory, but the series was soon defunct after it arrived over safety concerns. Ford had to make 200 road cars in order to be able to use the 444 bhp all-wheel drive monster in competition, though just 90 reportedly ever made it out of the factory. This is one of them, and it only has 8,876 miles on the clock.Y. You might know the Diablo, Countach, and Miura, but what about the Jalpa? It was the junior Lamborghini of the 1980s, like the Huracan is today, and was fitted with a 155 miles per hour 3.5-liter V8. Just 419 were ever made, and only 34 with the steering wheel on the right-hand side of the car. This was the first of the right drive models to come to the UK and has covered less than 54,000 miles. It ticks the rare box.This is just one of only 44 UK right-hand drive Ferrari 330 GT2 plus 2 Series I examples, so it is undoubtedly a collector's item. When it launched, it was the fastest accelerating Ferrari ever built, with a timed sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. Being sold a day before the others is this iconic Subaru Legacy RS Group A rally car driven by legendary pilots Ari Vatanen and the late Richard Burns. Unmistakable in its blue and yellow bodywork, this car led the 1993 Acropolis Rally in the hands of Vatanen, ahead of the likes of Tommy Mäkinen, Carlos Sainz and Colin McRae. It's a piece of rallying history.